Okay, so welcome back to another how-to, and first off, I'd like to apologize for not being able to upload this yesterday. I was having internet issues and other problems. I just wasn't able to record this yesterday, but I'm uploading this on Saturday. So today we're going to be going over speedrun tips and tricks, basically just stuff to make you play a little bit faster. And also I'm going to be going over stuff I did not go over in my very first how-to, the Origins one. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so first we have one of my personal favorite speedrun tricks. This is the perk cancel animation. I spent so much time trying to learn this trick just because I love the way it looks and I think it's a really cool trick. So how to do it is you're going to want to make sure you have no bullets in your clip, and you're going to want to go up and you're going to want to buy the perk and knife at the same time. You're going to want to switch weapons, so you're going to want to do like a YY, switch weapons and switch back, and then knife again. So what you don't want to do is when you go to switch weapons, you want to make sure you switch weapons and switch back right away, because if you switch weapons and don't switch back to the gun you originally had out, your game will get glitched out and you won't be able to like buy stuff, reload, switch weapons. It's really weird, and sometimes it goes away after a few minutes, but if you don't do this correctly, your game will just get glitched out and you won't be able to like buy stuff. But other than that, this trick is very fun to practice and it's very easy to learn, and it looks really impressive. Okay, so up next we have one of the most useful tricks you will ever learn when playing zombies. Now sadly, this is only possible on PC, it is not possible on console, but this is fast knifing. Fast knifing is very straightforward and easy, and it is such a time saver, especially when you're doing speedruns. So what you want to do is just shoot. I bound my shoot key to F for this so y'all could see how to do it. You just shoot, you hold down the shoot button, and you just knife, and you will knife significantly faster. I'll show on screen how much faster you knife with fast knife compared to just regular knifing. It is crazy the difference this makes, especially when you're running something like Origins where you need to make cycles and stuff like that. This is a really big time saver and it'll help you a lot in your runs. Okay, so up next we have an Origins exclusive trick. This is the G-strike skip to save time on the rainfire step. So basically how this trick works is you throw the G-strike before you get into the foot, you press the button in the robot, and then you come out as fast as you can, and if you do it correctly, the like cement hole part will be open, and you don't have to wait like an extra like 40 seconds to press the red button at the very last second in the robot head. How to do this is first you need to find a lineup that makes this consistent. Now the lineup I use for this side of the foot I will show. I'm not going to show the lineup for the other side of the for the other foot because I didn't find that lineup, and I'm not going to show y'all something that I personally didn't find. So for this lineup, what I do is I use the gap between the points in the character's name to line up with this little post, and then I just throw it. This is a very straightforward lineup, and it's pretty consistent. I've used this in runs and it's hit. So basically the best advice I can give is to use lineups using your HUD, because your HUD is something that does not change at all, and it makes it very easy to find lineups that are consistent. So using lineups that use your HUD to line up with just certain objects on the map make your lineups very consistent. So the last trick we have is another Origins exclusive. I'll probably just end up making another Origins speedrun trick video because there's a lot of speedrun tricks for that map. But basically what this is a way to not really lose any time and grab the really bad Maxis drone part. So basically this spawn is the worst spawn you can get for the Maxis drone part. So basically instead of having to run up and around to grab this, you can just strafe right after you get mule kick when you're going to build the ice staff. Grab this part and you really won't lose any time. So basically you're just going to line yourself up in between these two boards that are behind this darker board. I don't really know how to describe it, but you'll obviously see it on the screen. Just use this lineup and do a real simple strafe and you will hit this. So the good thing about this is if you hit this strafe, you don't even go down, you just get red screen. So if you miss it, it's kind of whatever. I mean, you don't really lose that much time from having to grab the part, maybe like 5 or 10 seconds. So, but this is just a cool little time save that you can use in your runs. And so yeah, that covers the speedrun tips and tricks video. I just figured I'd make this video in addition to the speedrun movement, so now you kind of have the 2 and 2 that go together. So now you can use these tricks in your runs as well, on top of the strafe movement that I taught y'all a few videos ago. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, subscribe, comment any other video ideas you want, Be sure to tune in next week. I'm going to be going over BO1 Derice, which is going to be my first BO1 how-to, so I'm looking forward to that. I hope you all are too. Anyways, hope you all have a great day, and I will see you on my next video.